little section with a taco selection taqueando by myself. And when Bernie's not in sight, it's a Kogi taco night. Well, I waited so long for a Korean garbanzo taqueando by myself. Oh, taqueando by myself. Oh, taqueando by myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, well, taqueando by myself. Looked all over LA, and there's every type of food. But my empty pants seem to pass me by, and I'm taqueando by myself. So let's speak about my drink, cause it'll give me time to think. Well, it's a paper bag, there's a chelada inside, and I'm chillando by myself. Oh, chillando by myself. Oh, taqueando by myself. Well, there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove. Well, taqueando by myself. Oh. But my empty pants seem to pass me by, and I'm taqueando by myself. So let's speak about my drink, cause it'll give you time to think. If you see a paper bag, there's a chelada inside, and I'm chillando by myself. Oh, taqueando by myself. Oh, chillando by myself. If there's a paper bag, there's a chelada inside. If there's a paper bag, there's a chelada inside. If there's a paper bag, there's a chelada inside. Taqueando by myself. Chillando by myself. Sway. Y así se hace. That was Taqueando by myself con el ídolo Ramón. All right. Ramón el ídolo.
El ídolo de Ramón.
Ay, güey. Bold.
I know, right? So, welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramón.
Stev.
Fernando.
So, welcome back, cabrones.
What's up, bro?
Welcome back, shufflers. I hope you enjoyed that one. I know it's been a couple of episodes that we haven't done a little cover. And yeah, it's been a couple. I think, I don't know, back in unos 5, 6, maybe 7.
Ay, güey.
Wait, that many?
I think so, güey.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Ya teníamos rato que...
Te emocionas con los covers, güey. You sing them really fast. It's hard to keep up. You do, man.
I noticed that I was.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
How many tortillas do you think you got out in the beginning, though?
Yeah, it sounded like you were making tortillas ahí, güey. Échale un sope de una vez, güey. Fuck it. Turn that one into a sope, that last one. Start pinching it with those fingers.
Te va a hacer una gordita, güey.
Ah, qué rico. ¿De qué? Una mixta.
Lo que quieras, güey.
Una mixta.
Todo relleno de carnitas, güey.
Ah, bien bon, güey.
I know.
It's been a while.
Fucking, so we're back. Another pinche día. Pinche día comenzó medio frito, güey. Like, it estaba nublado. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, it's going to be a good one. But,
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't know
Está
what's going
fallando
on there,
el
bro.
pinche- Está fallando el abridor, güey.
Yeah, skills are kind of...
Fernando's 3 beers in.
Sí, pero la vamos, güey.
Two?
Vamos, 2. Ya van 2.
Liquid courage.
Hey, nobody counts, though.
No?
Nah. Nada, güey.
Nomás cuentas en tus 20s, güey.
Ya, para presumir.
Hey, so why don't you want to go to Vegas, güey? We had a thread going on, and
Se va a poner bueno. A ver.
El West Side Dave.
West Side Dave was like, hey, what is it going to take to have a Chicano Shuffle Vegas trip? And Ramon's like, oh, no, I don't go to Vegas. I've never been there. I know myself. And I was like, what? What do you mean, güey?
Le tengo miedo a Vegas, güey.
Why?
It's just, like, I got an addictive personality. I know myself. Ya sé cómo soy, güey. And si voy... De seguro no voy a dormir. Voy a estar en las pinches mesas.
Well, that's the point of going to Vegas, güey. You don't go to fucking get 12 hours of sleep a day,
catch a show or, you know.
The point is que you throw your whole system off, güey. You smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
Nah, that's the thing.
Le llegas al buffet, chingón.
All the drinks you want.
The bottomless shrimp al 100.
Al 100.
No, güey.
No? Doesn't sound like a good time to you?
No, güey. Le tengo miedo, güey.
What, güey?
It's just, I know myself. Al rato voy a fucking, I'm going to bet the
so
fucking...
you're never going to conquer that beast or what the fuck, güey?
You know, if it ain't broken, why fix it type of deal.
But it's fun, güey.
I'm sure it is. I could
Puro
fucking...
pedo, güey.
Yeah, güey.
He's talking about how he's matured.
Yeah.
Cambiado. And now he's like, I can't control myself. I got no impulse control.
¿Qué vas a ir a pelear, güey, o qué?
I don't know if this is a fear that I want to conquer because it's not like, you know, Vegas is a constant. Like, I have to go to Vegas or like whatever life's roads lead to Vegas.
Pero you've gone to Morongo, State Line, güey.
Yeah, and the thing is,
and you've controlled yourself.
Tenemos que regresar esa noche. No me quedo toda la noche.
It's not like we're saying let's go move to Vegas.
No, güey, but si es un weekend o entre semana, lo que sea, una noche o dos, we're not going to go and then come back that same day.
Pues, pero there's still an end, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
¿Y qué tal si me les pierdo?
Pues, that's Vegas.
Me les pierdo,
That's Vegas.
Ay, güey, you could fucking walk the strip like fucking an hour. Llegas todo el strip, güey.
I don't know.
How are you gonna get lost in Vegas, güey?
Que me vaya un pinche casino a otra because that table's not paying out y me voy a otro pinche mes.
So you think there's no phone signal in Vegas?
Who knows? My phone might die. No, güey. ¿Qué le van a decir a la mija o mis parents al rato? Lo perdimos.
Damn, I think he's really scarred.
We lost him, but we're leaving on Sunday, so he'll be at the car on Sunday.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in and he's lost.
Entendido is that there is no clocks in any other casinos.
So you're scared of that, right?
No.
You're scared of lose time, perception of time?
It's just losing perception of myself. I know that after a couple of drinks in, el vale madre Ramon kicks in.
So you're gonna
me vale madre, me va a valer madre.
So you're gonna do coke, you're gonna end up at the Spearmint Reynolds?
Who fucking knows,
You're not gonna do coke, right?
You know, if one of you fuckers is passed out, I might do a rail off your ass or something. I don't know.
Well, this escalated quick, güey.
What happened to controlled, mature Ramon, güey?
I see guys in Vegas, older guys with their polos and their khaki shorts having a good time where they're not doing lines and they're fucking enjoying the gardens at the Bellagio. They're playing golf at Top Golf, where they're not fucking, they're not at rehab.
They call it Sin City. For a reason, güey. No vaya a ser que vaya y al rato cuando regrese no tenga casa que regresar, güey. You know, because I betted everything.
No mames, güey.
I have an addictive personality.
El mature Ramon goes out the window as soon as across state line.
I do too, and I do fine in Vegas.
Yeah, but somehow you might have a more control than I do.
Nah, it's just hacks. Como dice Fernie, you leave your fucking all your cash.
Hold on.
You don't. The goal is you're gonna spend this much this day. And you're not gonna go to the fucking ATM, way. It's as easy as that, way.
Ramon,
yeah.
Dale la Stefan.
Yeah, here's my card, way. It's as easy as fucking having that, way. Si ganas, what are you gonna be, tables or what are you gonna play?
Or you know what's a good deterrent way? When I've gone to the ATM, way, you go to the ATM and you go, yeah, voy a sacar poquito más, way. And then the ATM fee comes up where it's like fucking $10. You're like, fuck that, way.
So just, if you're gonna get money, just get it out at strip bars because it's like $20 to get money out of the strip bars from the ATM. That's their transaction fee.
The transaction fees are the ones that están
So just think about every time you get $20, you have to pay $20.
No, but this is el pedo. No, I'm not gonna take out $20. I'm gonna take out $300.
But if you don't think if you have that rule that you're not gonna use the ATM and just spend what you have, you think you're still gonna go to the ATM with?
Look, you've drank.
Wait,
right? You've drank and you've drank, right, Fernie? We've all drank here. Right? I mean, and I've drank, and I know I've drank. I know that after a certain point, fucking
Te vale
Mr.
madre.
Responsible Ramon or like Mr. Cautious Ramon, fucking that goes out the fucking window because I'm like, you know what? Fuck that puto. This guy right here is fun. And I'm going to let sober future Ramon worry about the pendejadas that I do now.
He's a party pooper.
Pero here's the caveat to that whole thing, güey. Yeah, en nuestros tiempos sí salía Me Vale Madre Ramón y fucking se ponía la noche chingona, güey. But now I've seen Me Vale Madre Ramón. Me Vale Madre Ramón last 15 to 30 minutes max, and then se pierde Ramón, and you go, where's Ramón? Se fue a dormir.
No me
So the worst case scenario.
Yes, I've been here to a party where I'm like, ya salió fucking el Ramoncito que me gusta. And then I go, Rainer, where's Ramón?
So
he went inside.
So worst case scenario, you're drooling on the craps table by midnight. That doesn't sound that bad, way.
It's not the same way. He thinks que ese Ramoncito sale for hours on end.
You have Vegas twisted, way. You have a misconception of Vegas. Because it's Sin City.
I've done the turnarounds to the state line. Como dice Fernie, we've gone to the Morongo, we got to the Pachanga, I don't know what it was, the casinos.
The Indios, güey.
You know, Los Indios. And not even too long ago, we went to Arizona and we stood in a casino, the Two Arrows.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, wait. You stayed in the casino and you didn't lose control?
No, well, look, estaba la mija and the kid was there. And I know that the next day we had to get up early. So I'm like, okay, I know we're leaving. Hold on.
But your whole point is that you're going to lose control, güey, if you stay there.
Well, I'm leading up to that.
Oh, pues.
So le dije a la mija, well, you girls go to, we're going to go have dinner. Acabamos como a las 9. I'm like, oh, you know what? Porque ahorita les alcanzo. I'm going to hit the blackjack table. You know, I'm going to do 2 hours, 9 to 11. I'm like, if I'm not here by 11, text me. All right? Because I lose track of time. And sure enough, I started, güey, boom, we're playing. I'm fucking winning, losing, winning, losing. Ya me la llevo, güey. I got my nice little stack. Fucking, yeah, I'm all, you know, I'm doing good. And then like, fucking, I end up breaking even. And then no sé cómo, se me hace que I'm like $50 up. Because I started with like 25. Right? Con 25 lanas.
Yeah.
Next
You're
thing you
losing
know,
control.
No, hold on. Well, no, it's because I wasn't playing heavily.
He lost $50.
No, I wasn't playing heavily because
He started with 25.
Hey,
He's losing control.
This is
Pinche ATM fees alone.
Que la chingada. And that's all that I look up and I see the mija coming. I'm like, what the fuck? ¿Qué horas son? So she's like, I'm like, hold on, let me just play this last hand. Ya la juego, pum, pum, pum. Y eran como las 2:30, güey. 2:30. She's like,
crazy, Ramon.
I've been texting you and nada. It's like, oh shit, they don't let you keep the phones on your table, you know. So I had it on silent and I didn't hear it or feel it.
So you don't like just kind of focusing and letting time pass.
No, pero salió crazy, Ramon, porque 12:30, güey, 12:30 estás cabrón.
Dick, we had to wake up at 5 a.m. the next day.
That's loco,
we were going, I think we were going to the Grand Canyon or something. And it's like, so that was the whole deal. I'm like, well, we got to wake up early.
But see, you're in Arizona, way. In Vegas, you're not going to wake up at 5.
Vegas is más
but you're not going to wake up at 5 to go see a fucking mountain or crater, way. You're going to fucking, that's point.
It's a canyon, way. It's in the name.
That's the point of it, way. The point is to fucking not worry about time, güey.
No.
Perderte en el jueguito, güey.
Y me voy a perder, güey. I know que me voy a perder. And
the way it sounds like you're going to be fucking down $25, güey. La casa se va a perder.
That was nomás because fucking saqué tenía 25 lanas. That's what it was.
And you played chingón until 12:30.
Nah.
So what do you think is going to happen?
So you lost $25? Yeah, it's a disaster.
I think I was $50. $25.
His bike is for sale, by the way, because he's got to recoup.
He lost $25. He says una trifulca.
Una trifulca.
Not chingón.
Ay, güey. Lost control, he says.
I don't get it, güey. I still don't get it. I still don't see your point, güey. I still don't know where the negative.
You didn't hear the story? You lost control, güey.
Yeah, you lost track of time.
I lost track of time.
Y hasta las 12:30 le dio un machín.
No, it's because
your story did not.
I had told the mija, like, you know, I'm only gonna play 2 hours. And that was just a little test for myself, güey. Just to see if I had some control. No mames, güey. That proved to me that I have no control. I have no self-control. And I couldn't do 2 hours just for fun I got fucking engulfed in it.
But I don't see why you...
Now it wasn't... Now no me quería ir. No es ni que me quería ir. It's like, I lost track of time. I'm too into it.
Okay.
And it's like, it wasn't until que la miré, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? ¿Cuánto pasó? You know, I didn't have enough time. Let's just say I would have...
But why is it a bad thing that you lost track of time, way? The point of going into a casino is to gamble, right? Okay, the point of going into casinos is to gamble, right?
Yes.
So it's the same theory as taking your golf clubs to a driving range and spending 5 hours and being upset because you were really into that activity. That's the point of going over there. That it pisses you off. Like, how can I spend 5 fucking hours at the driving range? Like, Dick, you went to the driving range to fucking
to hit balls,
way.
Yeah. But there's a difference right there because I see the example, I see the connection. But the thing is that que después de 5 horas, güey, vas a estar cansado, te va a doler la cintura, your grip might be. So you'll know, like, fuck, I'm tired.
Yeah.
With gambling, güey.
Pero
no te llega eso.
Mira, pero okay, pero ponle, okay, si estás en Las Vegas, güey, estás jugando, como dices, si te pasa como en Arizona, güey. A las 12:30, y si no te da sueño a las 12:30, say you made it to 3-4 in the morning, güey. You're going to be down $40? I don't understand.
Well, whatever it is.
Who cares? You don't got to go anywhere.
No,
what he's saying is, in Las Vegas, no, when you're in Vegas, güey.
You're in Vegas.
Vas a lo que vas, a fucking hacerte pendejo, like you're saying. And vas a eso, güey. And if you're there until 4, 5, 6 in the morning, you don't gotta wake up to go to church or shit.
¿Qué pedo, güey?
Yeah, no hay pedo.
Ain't nothing
so
but a thing, bro.
You're down $40. No hay pedo, güey. It's $40.
Nah, ni madre. It's like, why is... See, ¿para qué me voy a meter?
It doesn't sound like you're betting.
It's like my mom or my dad says, ¿para qué te vas a meter a la boca del lobo? You know?
For the
Why?
good times?
To loosen up, güey. So you don't have to keep track of time.
I'm fucking loose, man. I'm like...
Wow. I'm fucking loose. I mean, that's a little too much information. You sound pretty tight every time you fart, güey. Yeah, you sound pretty tight when I hear you fart. What do you mean you're loose? ¿Estás flojo?
No.
¿Estás aguado?
Oh, pues con la chingada. I'm like, I'm relaxed, you know? There's no need for me to unwind or like, oh my God, I'm stressed out. I need to go to Vegas to unwind or I need to go. No, way. It's just like, I know, you know yourself. Fernie, I'm sure he knows himself that después de, I know how I am.
You keep saying that way. I know how I am.
Well, I have to know how I am.
I don't know who I am. It's impossible to know how you are.
Don't you know?
Because you think you're going to react a certain way where you don't know way.
A lo mejor I might not even enjoy myself because I'm going to be all fucking stressed out or panicking. They're like,
and Ramon, and what happens if you do enjoy yourself?
I think you're reading too much into it, way. You've been to State Line. You've been to the Indio casinos, way. It's just...
It's because we don't know ourselves, way. We assume that that's how we're going to react. But when you're there, it's a different story, way.
I don't know. Maybe we might have to do baby steps.
You already did, güey. You won a State Line. You've been a Morongo. You fucking no te has dado pedas, güey.
I've never done the casinos with you. I've done them with Fernie. And I know with Fernie se pone chingón, güey.
Because sale el Ramón me vale vergas.
Sale vale
vergas.
Like,
yes.
Maybe we might need, I don't know, maybe we might need that balance where you'll be like, all right, guys, fucking we have fun? All right, let's go hit the buffet. All right, I'm down for the buffet.
I don't feel that sounds like I would say that way.
Did you say that you just want to go to buffet with
I do, yeah.
Yeah, with the compas?
I do, yeah.
You know?
Also cierto, güey.
Yeah.
But he's afraid of going to Vegas because there's too many and might get out of control, güey.
I'm sure.
But I have an addicted personality too, güey. So I'm not going to be like, dude, you're a fucking adult. Why am I going to baby you? I don't have time to fucking tell you, Ramon. Here's your reminder. It's 2 a.m.
Cálmate, the shrimp.
Yeah. Ramon, leave that table. Go to your room, please. We care about you. Dude, you're a fucking adult, güey. What do you mean? Yeah, balance out. Vamos a estar en el desmadre that nobody's going to balance anybody out, güey. It's just fucking desmadre.
Dejas tu cartera ahí en el pinche safe, güey.
Leave that.
I've seen dudes do that with movida.
Leave this, yeah. And maybe en la peda I might forget the fucking combo, right?
No, güey.
No mames, güey.
No, pero ya que llegues allá, está la camita en the couch or whatever, güey.
No mames.
Pa' acabarle de chingar, fucking Dave's already texting. Westside Dave. He's like, well, Ramon, it's a must.
It's a must-do trip, he says. He's listening. He has psychic abilities. He's listening to this before it comes out.
Like
somehow he knows. Que Esteban was going to throw you under the bus.
I think you would enjoy it, güey. I mean, it's not about, I don't need this, I'm happy. That's not what it's about, way. It's a fucking trip, way.
Because you're saying it's
But
for
you're
you to
making
go unwind.
but
It's
you're
for you to
making-
go
but
relax.
you-
I'm like, I'm not tense.
See,
I'm
but
not,
see, you're not getting the point, way.
You're using examples like, oh, you need to go fucking relax and chill and just like, the stress flow. I'm like, I'm not stressed. I'm not.
But
I'm
you're
not,
you're
I'm
really
not
concerned about
uptight.
time and losing track
No,
of
it's
time.
not time. It's just losing control. Losing control of my person or me.
I think that's fine, way. It's Vegas, way. You're supposed to lose control a little
No,
bit.
but he's fine. He's not stressed. He thinks that's what it.
Just don't fall for the fucking what stays in Vegas, mamas, because I came back sick. That shit didn't stay there.
Stupid way.
That sickness didn't stay
Look,
there.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to do the buffets. There's a place on the vienen pinches chubis chingones. Like,
Oh,
like,
my sister's boyfriend got a spot, like some fucking all you can eat, like a barbecue, and I don't know qué pedo.
I'm down.
I'm down for that.
Está
So
cabrón, güey.
it's in Vegas.
You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I'll go for the buffets and then me quedo en el pinche cuarto viendo movies, güey.
Oh my god, güey. So fucking dramatic, güey. You're not gonna be in the room viendo movies.
Viendo movies.
Le tiene miedo a
Hey,
todo, güey.
los vamos a ir and he's gonna be watching like fucking Liar Liar, and we're gonna come back. He's gonna have like the Kino channel
He's gonna be watching Oxygen.
con la que limpia jugando barajas,
I
güey.
know, right?
Dale, cabrón. All right, if I won this one, you fucking clean the edges of the bathroom.
Yeah, he has them on his payroll. Le traen the conditioner that he likes.
Con todos los carritos de room service.
The scented lotion that he likes.
Ay, pinche Ramon, I'm gonna lose control.
It's just one of those where, like, I think if it's not broken, why fix it?
If you're gonna lose control, way, when you go to state line, you'd be like, I'm not getting on that fucking bus. I was winning. Pero no, the last time we went, we had a chingo of fucking hamburgers, no?
Yeah, we bought. Where was it? Where did we buy it? At McDonald's.
Because it
No?
gives
Well,
coupons or
yeah.
well, he might lose control with his appetite then.
Yeah.
He's trying to follow the diet. Oh, that's what it is, way?
I don't know. No, I mean,
If that makes sense, then I understand.
Ay,
about
eso sí.
that. Trying to lose the diet? Oh, okay, I get it.
Eso sí, güey. I can take eso sí.
Oh, I get
forget
it.
going
Oh,
bankrupt.
he doesn't want to go to the buffet. He'll lose control with the calories, way. It's all making sense now.
I see. You can't turn down the prime rib.
Yeah,
Right.
it's making sense now. The steak and unlimited steak and eggs, he's gonna lose control.
están arreversados.
He doesn't. He's not talking about money. He's talking about the calories, man. I get it now.
Million calories a day.
I will
is too
lose
much.
control too.
Estos güeyes.
We'll end up with red fingers at 2 a.m. because we had a big bag of hot Cheetos. No, Ramon, we're failures.
That's too many carbs.
No.
That's too many wasted empty calories.
What have we done? For that, you're a bad influence.
Pinchy dice at the craps tables all full of Cheetos.
Pinches barajas with fucking red prints at the blackjack
Todos
table.
marcados, güey.
Yeah.
Me van a correr del pinche casino. Soy, fuck you, güey.
Can't stop me from eating the hot Cheetos.
I pay my taxes, damn it.
I know, right? Losing control with the chips. I get it. Yeah, I probably. Yeah, you know what? Let's not go with it. We'll lose control for sure.
Bottomless shrimp.
We'll get a hotel with the gym in it. Way. How about that?
Todos tienen. I've never seen anybody in that. No shit.
Yeah.
So Las Vegas it is, huh?
Ya se hizo. You know, I was looking at some flights to El DF way, from Tijuana, like $120 round trip. Way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, from teacher sale barato, but what is it? Fucking Volaris.
I don't know. It's
That's
a 3
that's
hour.
the one that's always bad.
Yeah, Volaris is bad, pero también you pay, you get what you pay for.
It's a 3 hour flight, way. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not going to Thailand 16, 17 hours. That's not my 3 hours. I think I can handle a little discomfort.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, way.
That's not too bad, I don't think. Pero se ve chingón, way. I mean, I've been looking at a lot of flights, way, and stuff looks pretty chill, way.
You want to go to where? Guadalajara or what?
Guadalajara was like a couple hundred too. Round trip, and hasta Mérida, Yucatán, mire, way. Next year I want to go to Yucatán.
Oh,
it's like
shit.
$400 round
Yeah.
trip.
Ay, güey.
Pero se ve chingón, way.
Yeah,
To Yucatán, 400 sounds expensive, güey.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Pero está chingón ahí, way.
Yeah,
Pero
but that's
saliendo
it.
de Tijuana.
Did you check from here, my spot?
I think it was from LAX, man. I don't know.
Well,
from Alex, man.
en octubre, mi hija, mi carnala y el cuñado, we're going to Vallarta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but then we're going to go from there, we're going to go to Nayarit.
Oh, chingón, güey.
Yeah, ¿cómo se llama? Punta de Mita.
There you go, güey.
Yeah, check it out right there. The beaches. El esposo de mi prima, his uncle has properties out here, so he rents them out for Airbnb.
Oh, yeah. That's the move, I heard.
Yeah, so le va bien. He's got like 4 properties or something. So una de las casas tiene 3 cuartos, alberca, and it's like maybe like 100 feet or like a couple of 100 feet to the beach.
Oh, shit, ¿le va bien?
Yeah, le va bien. So he had, también le va de, this guy since March apartó las casas because se llenan, you know,
There's a demand.
yeah.
This, oh, shit. All right, fuck. I gotta think about this now, güey.
Yeah. That's the move, güey. A lot of
Is
people
that
are...
a pinche
Yeah,
neta, güey?
ahí va el pinche, los narcos con pinche carga, güey.
¿Cómo le dicen?
But the one day, güey. The one day we're like, nothing ever fucking...
Yeah, it's been quiet.
It's all part of the environment, güey.
Nomás de que sí
Nothing wrong
pinche
with-
moscadero, güey.
Pues límpiale las cagadas a la Stella, güey.
Wow, fuck, I know.
Pinche...
I know.
El bus is after you today, güey. Está cabrón el pinche
anda
bus.
atrás. Anda cabrón el pinche camión.
Te está tirando everywhere,
No,
fucking.
anda the fucking left and right. It's like, no, ni cómo estás, no, right away. Hey, let's talk about this fucking Vegas
But
thing.
it's true or no?
It's true. It's very true, güey.
What the
fuck?
shit? Or what is it? Why do we have flies, güey? Explain.
No, es también,
A ver, what's the science here?
Son los
También-
aguacates que se están pudriendo ahí.
también hay un chingo allá, and then just a couple, and then there's all kinds of shit going on around here, but we never have the garage door open.
It just gets hot.
Yeah, so we have it open because ahora sí va a estar como 88, güey.
First world problems.
No chingues, güey.
No, es que
Los
88
compas en Texas ahorita, like,
encerrados.
Shout out to Texas, Corpus Christi. I saw a message or
¿Qué dicen?
or a fucking one of the posts on Instagram. Like
I don't have access to that.
but you can go away.
You're posting all over the thing.
You like your own pictures when Fernando puts pictures of you.
No, somehow.
You don't have
We're
to.
not with us. Like,
You don't have to have access. güey.
remember, it's like, I can't figure out what the password is. And then you see him tagging everything.
The
with
guy
both.
said that they have the best tacos out there, way.
Do they?
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
bold statement, güey.
Yeah, I know.
That is.
That's
Oh
what-
shit! I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement,
I
güey.
mean,
I've had
might have-
tacos out there, güey.
love to Texas.
Okay, will we go to Texas? Would you go with us to Texas?
I would go to Texas.
Yeah.
Yes. I got no problem with I got no problem with any other state except for
Or just
city.
Nevada?
Just fucking Vegas.
Nevada.
Vegas, man. That
He
city.
faults Nevada for all of Sin City.
Nevada gets no love.
No.
Fuck you, Nevada. I can't control myself.
Not even Nevada. I'm not even saying fuck Nevada. I'm just like, you know what? I'm staying away from.
Okay, pues let's go to Reno, way. Because he doesn't like Vegas. Let's take him to Reno. How about that?
No, fuck it. Let's go to
Reno or what?
It's pretty nice. I mean,
It's not Vegas, way. Or Nevada, just Nevada.
fuck
Fuck it, let's go to Atlantic
Fuck
City.
it, vamos a Laughlin para que todos pierdamos peso.
If
güey.
we do something that's like, one day come back, I got no problem with it.
But one day come back?
Yeah,
Nah. We gotta put you to the test.
I think we need a guy's trip, way.
I put you to the test.
We need to go, like, just somewhere, way.
We need to
I
put him
think it
to
would
the
be
test,
helpful.
güey. Lo voy a llevar a Las Vegas for a week. Put him to the test.
Let's do a Chicano shuffle retreat and see if he wants that. $300 a ticket. We'll change your life. It'll be a weekend seminar on how to be productive, how not to be negative.
Esteban will take you to the
Don't-
bottom and shrimp. Ramon will teach you to play blackjack.
Don't complain about life. You'll be a new person when you get back in town on Monday. How about that? Let's set up a Big Bear Chicano shuffle retreat.
Big Bear. What the fuck?
Let's rent a cabin. We'll fucking, you know?
We gotta feed them, you know that, right?
Yeah, it's $300 a person. De ahí sale para el
No,
pinche.
I don't know.
Para los
We
sandwiches.
sale para el pinche.
Bologna sandwich for
You
everybody.
gotta rent the cabin.
Wait, we're going to Big Bear or Las Vegas? I'm already confused.
You just threw
I
up.
thought we were going to Vegas.
Well, he doesn't want to go to Vegas.
But he's got to learn, güey.
I want to go somewhere, way.
Why do I have to learn?
You say because I feel it's not as bad as you make it sound, güey.
It's cool to go out with our girls and all that, but I feel like it's important for guys to also go out and just have like that. Like when we were younger, way when you would go with the friends, he's echaban desmadre. It was pretty cool, you know. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for us, but I think it's very important, way. At least once a year. We talked about it before.
We talked about
The
it.
fucking having guys' night type of deal, güey.
Yeah, it's cool, way. I mean, even just talking to you guys here for an hour and a half, I mean, I feel like it's like kind of therapy in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Like last weekend, it got pretty deep and shit.
I know, but I mean, that's just the like, you know what? I don't even want to fucking come in here anymore. I'm like,
I didn't even say that way. I was telling that I was saying that you know, the people that email us.
yeah, no, I know, I hear you.
Yeah, so.
But still, I'm like at that point, like, what? What? Esteban, really?
I mean, I don't know too many people that like to sweat in a garage way every week.
No, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That look forward to having their under their titties all sweaty and shit.
No, but you know what? You're
That
right.
doesn't happen if you're at the craps table.
Yeah, right.
I was
I know, right? AC way. There's no clocks. There's no watch, but the fucking
AC is
the
on
AC
point.
is
On
on
point.
point. Ideal to waste a bunch of money way. They calculate it.
bunch of money.
They calculate what's the ideal temperature que te valga madre to spend money.
That you're comfortable enough que te valga madre.
Yeah. But you'll be fine way.
I've seen dudes in there con chamarras and they're comfortable as fuck.
All right, hypothetically, hypothetically, it's a scenario.
Yeah, you can wear your polo.
Fuck. Sorry. Hypothetically, let's just say the Chicano Shuffle Vegas retreat happens, right?
Yeah.
Y vamos. How long are we gonna go for?
Just a weekend way.
Just the 2 days, yeah.
Friday, Saturday, and be back on Sunday?
Yeah. We're responsible thoughts, so we gotta work.
We got shit to do,
we
man.
can't take
I got-
fucking all these days off,
I
way.
got kids to take to school with.
Even if we leave Saturday and come back Sunday, way. We don't have to leave Friday. We could just do what we have to do on Friday and then leave Saturday and come back Sunday.
Will we fly or drive?
Sabes que I want to fly away because on
Yeah.
the weekends the traffic's está culero.
Yeah, man. I saw that. There
If
was,
we're going like on like the last time I went, fucking we avoided the traffic because everybody was leaving on Fridays. We left on Thursday.
We'll be there in
We
half
came
an
on
hour,
Saturday
way.
because everybody's going back on Sunday and it was chido, güey. Fuimos, vinimos, no hay pedo. But fucking Sundays and
We'll
fucking
be
like
back.
Fridays,
We'll
Saturdays.
be there in half an hour, way. 45 minutes.
The flight, what is it, like round trip, like $100 or something? Or is it algo así, no?
Let's get to
out
the
of
bottom of
Burbank?
this.
Out of Burbank?
Burbank? You want to go to Burbank or Long Beach?
LAX. I think that was the same one.
Long Beach has an airport?
Yeah.
Long
the
Beach.
JetBlues.
Yeah.
You don't like JetBlue tampoco?
No, I've never been on JetBlue.
El pinche.
I've never been on JetBlue.
That's what I'm saying, way. So, like you're saying, the time's still limited, way. You're not moving there, way.
All right. Well, so like I said, there was this thing that I don't know if my mom or one of my uncles posted on WhatsApp. Right?
WhatsApp.
And WhatsApp, I know.
WhatsApp.
Mira, güey, hasta pa pinche Alaska, güey. 150 from Vegas.
Oh, shit.
From Long Beach. 149.
150?
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
To Alaska?
No,
I wouldn't mind going to Alaska.
Fucking fishing. Fuck.
That sounds like a good fucking trip, eh?
Hey, Alaska, honestly, Alaska sounds better than Vegas,
I
right?
think it does. I
To
like
be honest.
But
Alaska.
Ramon's just trying to get out of Vegas.
Yeah, no, we gotta go to Vegas
He's
first.
just trying to get out of Vegas.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. We gotta go to Vegas first.
I was going to say Alaska, done.
No, but Alaska will be the second trip. But we do have to go to Vegas first. Hey, but Alaska sounds pretty chill.
Yeah, it does.
Imagine
man.
fighting a grizzly.
That's like saying, imagine dying. Imagine dying.
Shit,
No,
man.
you want to fight a grizzly?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Is that like a video game?
You know
güey?
what?
Porque en-
I've always been fascinated with Alaska. So like
Pero no las carnitas, eh, güey.
Carnitas Alaska.
a las carnitas, güey.
Vamos a Alaska, a las carnitas.
Vamos a las carnitas.
I'm always fascinated with las carnitas.
There was I've always been fascinated by it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like about maybe, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. No, yeah, más. No, but yeah,
Good radio.
12 years ago, let's just say. I got introduced to this this novel called 30 Days of Night.
Okay, there's 143 and there's 120 round trip from Long Beach to
Hey,
Vegas.
Pero this trip, are we still charging $350? Way.
No, this is just the fucking to conquer Ramon's fears way.
Yeah, güey.
I don't need
120 way round trip. No las de pedo.
120 is not bad, güey.
No las de pedo.
I've
güey.
seen 100, but 120.
We'll spend that on a meal. You spend that eating sushi way with some sake.
He spends that on Amazon after the show. Güey.
There's a perfect example. Aren't
120.
you guys always telling me that I had a spending habit?
Yeah, but this is different.
Oh,
This
my God.
is not.
Like he's saying, güey, you have to conquer your fucking fear de que es un desmadre.
You'll be back from Vegas, a responsible adult, and you'll be like, you know what?
You've seen fear.
I don't know myself because I did really good this weekend.
Or you come back saying, I can never return.
I knew
I can never return.
I was right. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Hey, but then you'll know. You see?
And maybe you guys will be like, yeah, it was a bad mistake bringing them.
Yeah,
But it was fun. But we didn't die.
Fuck you.
But we didn't. Did we die?
I don't know.
On Monday, we would be like, did we die though?
Mandar a este güey en the casino like Cornholio. Remember que se ponía que le pega la locura?
Nos va a pasar the fucking Chicano hangover, güey.
Chicano.
What?
What is that, way?
Well, I don't know. We'll lose fucking Westside Dave out there or something.
Nah, ese güey.
What's that? There's probably gonna plan it when there's like a fucking tech expo or something where he can go.
Somehow he's gonna take a cruise to the
convention.
desert. Güey.
Maybe I should hang out with him.
West Side Dev's gonna be at the expos at the conventions during the day while we're fucking recovering.
He's gonna be crashing conventions.
Yeah, you get a bunch of goodie bags, fucking free stickers and shit.
I was just at the dentist convention.
Hey,
where
the fucking MedLife expo was here, and the Parm America expo was awesome, man. You guys are gonna wake up.
Gotta invest in your retirement, güey.
He's gonna go through all of them, man.
Yeah, you
A
can
bunch
hang
of
out.
timeshares. He's gonna come back on Monday. He signed up to like 5 timeshares.
Holy shit.
That's this guy because he has a problem. Güey, remember?
Yeah.
Then pinche timeshare.
Nah, I want to do it, and we could record a podcast from the hotel. We
Dos crudos and fucking aguitados.
fucking recap. How has it been? Wey?
Well, the recap, and then we drive back. Oh, we fly back. Okay.
Chingon.
Now we
Like
gotta
nothing happened.
look the gear over there? Fuck it.
No, pues vas a volar. It's some fucking.
Yeah, it's a
That's just
carry-on.
one maleta, güey. That's a carry-on, güey.
Yeah.
No, wait.
No.
That might be a little big now.
Yeah. But fuck it. Well, all right. So, Burt Reynolds died. Fucking the bandit himself passed away.
That sucks that his legacy was used as an excuse to not talk about Vegas.
But not going to.
Such a legendary career, and it's used as an excuse to not talk about Vegas.
I figure
To move the conversation.
I know.
along.
Burt Reynolds passed away at 82. Way.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
I really like the Smokey and the Bandit fucking movies.
Yeah, he was a legend.
That was a firme vato though, dude.
Yeah, he was
He
a-
made the fucking brocha and the cowboy hat.
Everybody talked about how he was a stand-up guy, where that was around them with like filming and stuff. He was
The only thing I did not like, and every time I saw when he was with Dom DeLuise, uno gordito que siempre andaba
Yeah,
con
yeah.
él,
film.
que siempre lo cacheteaba. I never liked that. I'm like, hey,
It's probably
stop.
part
But
of the
that's the thing
character.
between
Way.
them, güey.
Yeah, but
Was it Dom DeLuise? Was it Dom DeLuise?
yeah, el gordito.
I thought it was what's that dude's name? You might be right.
Yeah, so I never liked.
So you thought it was bullying?
Yeah, I figured I'm like el gordito, pues como que he went along with it, but you could tell he didn't like it. Nobody likes getting slapped in the
Right.
face, dude.
Right.
No, but they're compas, güey.
Yeah, but I'm
It's one
compas
of
with
those
you
two.
guys, but fucking, I'm not gonna let you fuckers slap me in the
You're
face.
not gonna just drag me to Las Vegas.
we make fun of you.
Fuck you, man.
We make fun of each other, way. I'm sure there's people out there
That's
that
what
like,
it. Yeah.
So in esto, so there's a tie-in to Burt Reynolds, right? So I called Westside Dave the other day, just because I haven't heard from him.
no? Is
Like-
he letting his mustache grow in memory of Burt Reynolds?
I don't know. So I call Westside Dave. I'm like, hey, what's up, Dave? Blah blah blah. So we're chatting it on, right? So then I tell him about, hey, did you hear about Burt Reynolds? Yeah.
You're just trying to give the first cheeseman. You're the guy that wants to give you the first cheeseman of breaking news?
No.
No?
Oh, but
No, I don't want to do that. But it's nice.
Right? It's nice when they're like, no, I heard, dude.
Yeah, dude, it happened.
Yeah, and then so he throws all the facts, all the
So-
articles he's read.
So talking to the Westside Dave, he tells me, Westside Dave says and quotes that Smokey and the Bandit was the pioneer in putting the bloopers / outtakes at the credit sequence. He's all like, it's an actual fact. And he challenges everyone to look out for it. You know how like most of the movies at the end they'll put the bloopers or whatever.
not the most of the movies, but
Well, some of the movies. Well, there was a like in the 90s. There was a
there's a little resurgence.
yeah,
güey, but
there
I
was a
don't know about most.
resurgence. Yeah, it became.
It's like 20 years ago. There was a
All
resurgence.
right, there was a resurgence, but supposedly that Smoking
I
the
don't
Bandit
think it-
was the first one to do that, where they put the bloopers and the outtakes. I didn't look for it. I was gonna fact check it, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck that, Dave. I'm gonna put that up on the show. He starts laughing. Don't. I'm like, no, I'm gonna put it, and you quote, and you challenge people.
Fuck.
Yeah, so fucking, I don't know.
Challenge from Westside Dave.
Yeah, it's a challenge, dude. Westside Dave challenge.
Throwing the facts.
El pinche el Burt Reynolds está cabrón, güey, because that dude like embraced like his little persona, no? Like he had that little persona and like he embraced it, and when you see like interviews with him, fucking it seemed like it's a firme vato, güey.
I heard there was a story where I can't remember what movie it was, but Burt Reynolds and Clint Eastwood got fired or didn't even make it to, I think it was a Western. There was a movie, a big Western movie. I can't remember which one it was, but apparently they got fired because Burt Reynolds couldn't act, supposedly, and that Clint Eastwood had a long, skinny neck.
Oh, shit.
Right? So they were there. They
That's a weird reason.
They got casted and everything. So right before the shoot started, they let them go. They're like, yeah, this is the reason why it's not gonna work out. So then supposedly that Burt and looks at Clint Eastwood is like, well, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I guess I gotta go take acting classes now.
Oh shit!
So if it wouldn't have been for that, maybe we wouldn't have had the Burt Reynolds that we got used to.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what movie it was. But yeah.
El Burt Reynolds pues ya nomás pegó un ratito, güey. His little stint in the at least in the 70s was just like fucking less than 10 years, güey.
But wasn't it Boogie Nights that brought him back?
It brought him back, but he never acknowledged it or never fucking he didn't even like Boogie Nights. He said he never saw it, güey. He was not happy with Boogie Nights at all. Like he did it, but it was like almost to the level of like he regretted.
Wasn't
like,
he on The
like
Longest Yard too?
Yeah, he was in that was after the fucking Boogie Nights.
No, not The Longest. The Longest Yard was before Boogie Nights.
He was in the original Longest Yard, and then he was in the remake.
Oh,
yeah.
I was talking about the Adam Sandler one, yeah.
But he was in the original one too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, like the Boogie Nights, the one that brought him back, he like hated it. Way he never thanked the director dude for I think it was the West Paul Anderson dude that he never thanked them. Not that way, like for fucking bringing him back. Not that way. He's to like his deathbed. I think he never saw the movie. Way like he didn't care for it.
Those older guys, they have the experience with Hollywood, man, and they don't really take it as serious as like the people that are coming up. Because even like Jim Carrey, wait, have you guys seen what Jim Carrey's into right now? He's like all into like.
Well, he has a new show, güey.
Yeah, it's Kidding.
Algo así, güey. Yeah. He's bringing it back. He's reeling it back. Güey.
Oh, really?
It looks like it's Mr. Rogers gone darks.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Because I just saw what was he on that Bill Maher? He was on Bill Maher way. Mm-hmm. And like before that, like I saw him on the Jerry Seinfeld one, the Cars,
having coffee with.
And también you can tell he was like he's trying to throw out his his little life things and all that.
Yeah, one thing that he said that I really like, and I'm paraphrasing, is he was like, I wish everybody would be famous and rich, so they can realize that it's not what they think. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like it's not.
It's
what
not
life is about.
That's not what you think it is. Well, yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Now I'm paraphrasing, of course, but the message is like it's not what it seems.
Yeah, that dude gets into a lot of shit. Dude. But what I'm saying, like even when it came out on the Bill Maher,
yeah,
that was like I think that was this week, because of that show.
Mm-hmm.
He you can tell he's like shifted back into like, I'm working on something, so I'm that Jim Carrey again. That's all fucking.
Okay. High strung.
Yeah. Trying to throw jokes. He said a couple things that are pretty chingon.
Yeah.
But you can tell he's like when he came on the coffee one with Jerry Seinfeld, which was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
También andaba así, güey. But you can tell his like point of view on life things or like had shifted, and there's some things he said more seriously. Like fucking So. But ese güey está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, man.
His paintings, have you seen his paintings?
Yeah. I've seen them. Yeah.
Está cabrón, güey, el pinche vato.
I like when they...
And you know what? And I think it is because, you know how everybody wants to be famous. Not everybody, but the majority is that dream to be the best sports player, be in a professional team, and have all this money and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, at what price? Because then... if you get too big, you can't enjoy the simple things in life because everywhere you go, you're going to get hounded.
Yeah.
You're not going to have a time for yourself. Like if you want to be with your family.
It must be tough because even in this humble podcast that we run, we upset people.
Oh, yeah.
And people's comments sometimes, like that guy that was talking shit. So imagine that amplified like I don't even know how many folds, but to have that fucking negative shit all the time. I mean,
Well, you see now that on Twitter, how many fucking people like they bombard and then they have to get off all social media because they start bombing them away.
Even like with
shit.
the whole Elon Musk shit that went down this week.
What happened with Elon Musk?
Yeah.
He was on the Rogan podcast, and I heard the whole fucking podcast. It was like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Elon Musk.
¿De ellos dos nomás?
Yeah, they talked about living in a simulated reality. Mm-hmm. They talked about AI. He talked about the dangers of AI. He talked about how he's met with all the governors, all 50 governors, President Obama, and he was warning them about AI.
He's a big guy against AI.
Yeah, he was saying like, dude, this is this and that. They talked about a shit ton of really interesting shit, way. But the one thing that everybody got from it is that Rogan offered him a fucking joint.
A churrito.
It was a fucking, it was actually a blunt because it was mixed with fucking tobacco. And Elon Musk took a hit. And because of that, Tesla's stock went down, supposedly. That and some changes in like high positions in the company.
Some executives left, way.
And so they were saying,
but not because of that. It wasn't like related.
Yeah, but the media portrayed it that it was like he's living a crazy life. Look what he's doing. He's smoking fucking pot. Dick, that's what they were focusing on, way. And after he was fucking talking about AIs and how the world's fucking could be doomed with the way technology is running.
He does. He's a big anti.
He
like,
took a fucking hit, way, and then his whole demeanor changed. And then he ended after he took a hit with, "We need love. We need to love each other. We don't need to judge people." And that's what I took out of that. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
That makes you more.
The next morning, it was fucking. Oh man, he's smoking weed. What the fuck? Like this and that.
But it's because that guy también, he does a lot of shit to like just like shake shit up, way. So I'm not saying that's what it was, but it could have been, way. But like the thing he said not too long ago también that he was gonna take Tesla private. Mm-hmm. And that he already had a buyer and fucking think even the fucking SEC or whatever was gonna fucking investigate him already because they're like, hey, you can't be saying that shit to drive the price up that way so you can get it higher and then supposedly maybe go public. That you can't be doing shit like that, way. So he does a lot of crazy shit, way, and that could be part of it. But I mean, El Rogan thing is right here in California. It's legal, way.
Yeah, well, Rogan took a hit and Rogan's like, hey, you can't smoke, right? Because of the investors and shit like that. And he's like, well, it's legal, right? And Rogan's like, yeah, it's legal. So he took a hit from it. But that was like a big deal to like the internet.
They blew it up huge.
It was a big deal.
They blew it up huge, way.
And I mean, to have that stigma on marijuana still is a fucking outdated mentality, way. I mean, it's just, I don't think that people, I think it's a really important moment because somebody like Elon Musk was smoking in public, pretty much. I mean, it's a private room.
It was public, yeah.
So it's a key moment, and people were saying like, okay, they have an issue with him smoking a joint, and he didn't even smoke it that good, way. He just barely.
Y hasta se miró medio de Kool-Aid, no? Like he's fucking, no tiene práctica, güey.
Oh, he didn't do that.
But nobody mentioned
no
that.
Se chupó el churro.
But it's he didn't do it like that. But it's the way that society still looks at it, man.
We've talked about it.
Because nobody said the 5 glasses of whiskey that he had before he took that joint.
They in the articles I read, they said they literally said he smoked a joint like says chingot. They made it sound like it's a chingoto al churro, güey.
Nah, it was just a stupid little puff.
He took a puff.
Yeah,
is what it should said. He took a puff. But it said he smoked a joint and he drank whiskey on the Jim Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
And you're like, on the Jim, oílo?
On the Jim Rogan podcast.
I said Jim Rogan.
Yeah.
El pinche pero.
They didn't call it the Chicano Rogan podcast or something.
On the Chicano Shuffle podcast.
The Jose Rogan.
on the Chicano Shuffle podcast.
Pepe Rogan.
Pepe Rogan.
If it was here, they would have never known because they would have been vaping that way.
I know, right? That's true.
Pero they made it sound like it was a churro. And like he drank the whiskey. Yeah. So in other words, he was getting drunk and smoking and other vicios in public.
Yeah.
Good thing he wasn't in Vegas, huh?
And the thing, it already dropped because of it. People were leaving the fucking...
There's
one guy, the one guy that left, he was there for a month. No mames, way. What's the big deal? The dude was there for a month. Yeah. That he couldn't handle, since this guy said that he was going to take it private and that whole desmadre that happened, that was too much for him. So he said late. So ya había dicho that I'm out. Some other lady too had fucking already announced, had given her 2 weeks, whatever, and she said she was out. There was one dude that was kind of like, yeah, ¿sabes qué? Este güey se está pasando. And with that whole event thing. So it was like one dude que se fue because that was like the straw that broke the
Yeah, but they made a big deal about it.
It was a big deal.
Even the Air Force is saying they want to take his credentials out because they use SpaceX for like some of the Air Force launching and shit like that.
They're not gonna do that shit.
And then so just because he took a fucking hit, because apparently Air Force personnel, drug abuse is not tolerated. So they saw him take a hit in the podcast, and now they're trying to like see what they're gonna do with his access.
It's
fucking stupid.
That shit's too advanced already for them to. Well, if anything, they'll try to push him out. They've tried to push him out before out of his company's way, so there's nothing new. But
I don't know. But
I
if you guys haven't listened to it, I would highly suggest, if you're into like the trippy shit like AI, fucking the simulated shit we've been talking about before.
Well, Joe Rogan is really. I mean, I want to say, well, he's educated, but he also looks into all kinds of things. Like, not like I know he's into some conspiracy, and he's into.
He doesn't do the conspiracies, man. He had a show. He had a show that he debunked. He was
against conspiracy.
But he was known for a while for being like a dude that was like heavy into like conspiracy.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Because I remember hearing one.
You didn't say past tense. He was talking current.
Yeah, but
all right. Well, good thing you helped me clarify.
No, well, I mean, it's just
Ramon. He doesn't listen to like the
no,
but I know that in the past that
Jim. I keep saying Jim.
He was trying to debunk the what is it, man on the moon?
The moon landing.
Yeah.
He believed, not debunk way. He just believed that it was staged. But now, even recently, he's done a bunch of stuff where he said that he was like, maybe not that he was wrong, but he doesn't believe that anymore.
Yeah.
So that someone already convinced him otherwise.
He must have been
my problem with him is just,
what is it, Degrassi or what is it?
Yeah, it was. I think it was him that convinced him.
They convinced him that turned.
Well, he said that show that he did was the one that convinced. Because he used to believe in fucking chemtrails and shit like that. So doing the show, he kind of like doesn't believe a lot of those like
he debunked them on the show.
Yeah.
My only beef with them is a lot of people like listen to it and then like. Kind of, I've noticed like a lot of people listen like anything way. It's not even just that. It's anything like you hear it on YouTube or they hear podcasts and everything's like, oh, but este güey dijo. I heard it on this fucking show and it's like fact. And this dude, how that ties in with Kai Gordo is que you can tell him he's an entertainer way, so he shifts with his guest because you're not gonna talk shit about your guest or fucking try to debunk his shit. Maybe they're just hard questions, whatever.
Yeah, no, he
but
does.
you don't want to go negative on the guest because then they don't come back.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he
so
does
you're still doing the show.
Yeah.
So he has to shift this way and shift that way, and then you're like, wait. Yeah. In the other show, he said this, and now está acá. Yeah. But you have to realize he's doing a show. He's doing entertainment.
Show.
You have to.
I get that, and that's what I was telling my girl about that because. Before Elon Musk, like an episode or two before him, he had this comedian named Tom Papa.
Yeah.
And and Tom Papa, fucking Rogan was like, "We still bitch, you still fucking running around with your pussy ass Tesla?" And he's like, "Yeah, I like it." He's like, "What the fuck? You gotta charge it? You gotta charge it all the time and this and that." So that was 2 days prior. Elon Musk comes on the podcast and he's like, "Hey man, so I'm sold. Like, which one should I order?" Like, and Elon Musk was like, "Well, just get the one that I have." He's like, "Well, fuck, it's done." And so he was talking about the Tesla like this. It could have been compas talking shit, maybe, but he publicly said like,
but it's because he has his own views and cuál será, quién sabe. But because that's what I'm saying, that's my beef. You don't know if he's over here or if he's over here because he has a show. And he has to bounce back and forth. Wait.
It's confusing sometimes because especially he's big on nutrition. So he'll get a guest one day telling you to do this. And then the next day is something completely different. So people have even comment like, what the fuck, dude? I'm confused now.
And it sounds he's agreeing with both. No?
Yeah, so I'm confused. Like, what do I do? So... He's definitely, but I feel like as far as podcasts, I mean, he's got a lot of exposure, man.
He does good podcasts, man.
He's got a lot of fucking pull.
Because those conversations, like I'm saying, even though he bounces here and there, when he's talking to someone, it's engaging way. Like you're engaged. The conversation se pone chingón, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, We're gonna have to send them an invoice, güey.
I think
Fucking all kinds of promoción. Vete a la verga, güey.
well, I think
shit,
just
so
having Elon Musk on a podcast is huge for.
So, if that's
Elon
the
Musk
case,
does a lot of shit, güey.
ahorita que
He
están
does a
hablando
lot.
de eso, I know that it looks like el más chingón, el George Lopez is getting his own podcast también.
Oh, is
También,
he?
he's gonna
Yeah.
jump in the game, güey.
Yeah, iHeartRadio, I think, reached out to him, and I think El Momo's gonna produce it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the story,
That's
güey.
cool, man.
Yeah, and I sent him. He put the post on Instagram. I sent him like, "Hey, I know some vatos that
That might know a thing or
that
two.
might know a thing or two. If you need any advice or something,
Ah, wait, no mames.
just to mess with him." I know. I reached out. No me ha contestado. I'm sure he's busy or lo que sea. But I know that his show was last week, and I just wanted to see how it went. A ver cómo le fue, you know?
I'm sure it went good, way.
Yeah, you know, but
Yeah, I couldn't make it to that one, güey.
no, yo tampoco, no podía.
No, pues sí, no se pudo.
No se pudo. Y una de esas, de like, hey, sabes que esta vez no se va a poder, I dispensa and shit.
I think stand-up is a really hard fucking career to take.
Fucking.
Because how long has he been doing stand-up?
Dude, since I know him,
Like 8 years? he said?
no.
Has, no? He just put up a picture with
He
him
said
and
like-
George Lopez.
That was 15 years ago.
like 15 years ago.
So if anything, he's been doing it for like almost 18.
Well, he might not have been working with them or something, anything, way, pero
He started. I
he
guess.
was already doing comedy then.
Yeah, because from what I've heard from
Stand-up,
like
mostly.
comedians, like stand-ups, is if you're 7, 8 years in, you're still considered like a newbie.
Yeah, you're a rookie.
Yeah, like 20 years in is a lot of them saying is when you finally are dialed in. So imagine that roadway. 20 fucking years doing stand-up way and to barely fucking
Be cracking.
be
güey.
cracking way. Like barely being a headliner.
Yeah, but también tienen los vatos that 5, not even 5, maybe a couple years in, fucking pegan con something, and then 2 years, 1 year, 2 years later die out. Where you never
Yeah.
hear from
You
them.
know, look at what is it, Larry the Cable Guy?
Well, that dude made all kinds of lana, güey.
Yeah,
That
but
dude's
he
in
retired.
cars.
He retired. Y luego también,
But he doesn't. Yeah, they did make a lot of lana.
He
Way.
makes a
There's
lot
no
of
need
lana,
to
way.
work anymore.
Yeah, he makes a lot of lana fucking just sitting at home already, güey.
what was the other one? You think you might be a redneck?
También el Dane Cook that hit for fucking like a year or two.
Oh, Dane Cook, yeah.
Oh, I know.
He fucked up with.
he still goes
movies,
around,
though.
güey. He still goes around this shit, but ya no pega, güey.
He doesn't have the respect in the community like he did before. Man.
Yeah, so,
There's a lot of people that had a problem with him. They're like, there's a
well,
lot of
they
people
said
that
he
like
stole shit también. That was
Oh,
the pedo.
really?
That was pedo también.
I don't know that.
No, there's a whole pedo. There's even a whole when Louis had this show, that Louis show. There's a whole thing where
Louis Anderson?
where his daughter wanted to.
CK.
Oh, Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. He had that show, Louis, on what is it? HBO?
HBO.
Right? There was a whole episode with Dean Cook because the daughter wanted to go see Dean Cook, so he had to try to get tickets.
Dean Way or Dane?
Oh, Dane Cook. I fucking all the names today. Jim
I was
Rogan.
like Dean Cook. Who's Dean Cook? Way?
I said, come on, we're going to stop the show. The stories are true.
Yeah.
The names have changed to protect the
I
innocent.
know. I like how you're doing it on the fly, way. You're respecting their identity on the fly, bro. That's pretty impressive. And I'm over here
thought-
correcting you.
I thought this was what the show was about.
Sorry,
güey.
bro.
We
I didn't
should-
get the
we should
memo.
change names, no?
I didn't get the memo.
There was a show in the 90s, ¿no? Que era, que sí comenzaba. Or I don't know. If it's
There's a
still-
lot. No, that was the cop one.
Yeah.
And the little title. ¿Cómo se
Yeah.
llamaba? The names have
LA
been
Law.
changed.
LA Law.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent. It was like a detective cop show thing.
That's pretty funny.
Anyways, yeah, there's a whole episode where he has to go fucking ask him for tickets and apologize for saying he stole shit, and yeah, there's a whole so they made up like on the show way.
People are pissed because Louis C.K. is starting to
came
do
up-
some.
Well, he came up on he went do like a little stand up thing.
Yeah, so they're starting to get pissed and shit.
It's too soon. And I go,
He needs to make a living, way. No mames.
no, but I mean, because when they say it's too soon, like, I guess who's to say? You're gonna say who's to say it's too soon?
Yeah.
And then if they say it's too soon, I guess it's too soon. You know? Yeah, it's
Too soon.
Yeah, maybe it's too soon.
But who makes the rules? Like,
That's what I'm saying. That
yeah, who says that you
If-
need to do like 2 years off and then
Yeah.
you could come back?
like exactly. How do you know where?
Yeah.
So-
That's
And he's Raza, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
He's
part. He had a
Irish, no? Or Mexican?
Well, it's because he grew up in Mexico for like 10 years or some shit.
Does he speak Spanish?
He speaks a
yeah,
little bit of Spanish.
He
Yeah.
speaks Spanish, man.
He te entiende y te habla medio mochado, pero sí.
Sí lo entiende.
Yeah.
Crazy
Ah,
shit,
qué
man.
name, man.
Pero the people were all up in arms because I fucking came back and I was like, Yeah, it's kind of weird, way. But like you're saying, like, how do you know, way?
Yeah.
That vato,
when,
that probably.
when people say it's too soon.
Well, they obviously said it's too soon, way.
I mean,
Pero es que ese güey sí está, that dude está descarado, güey. He was like, hey, you want advice? Check out my chile. You're like, whoa. That's what he was taking out chiles, fucking showing fucking like fucking his interns or whatever. There's chile, way.
I mean, he's proud of the chile, but yeah, that doesn't. No, I mean, I would say if you were to throw a crack of Tanya Harding, and then the people tell you too soon, like, come on, really too soon? No. That's 24 years ago.
Nah, but Tanya Harding has.
Pero como dices este güey, that's what he knows, way. So how do you?
I don't know. Maybe you fucking get a.
It's like
trying.
everybody's burning their Nikes right now, también, no?
Oh,
You know
esa
what?
mamada,
I don't know what's up with the fucking Nikes, man.
Esa mamada, way, is gonna get us in trouble, way.
Everybody's upset, bro.
Dude, esa mamada.
Everybody's upset. Everybody should just take a churro like Elon Musk and realize that there you go, bro. See, Nike.
No, pero the Jim Carrey thing I told you just came out.
Oh.
Con what I say, fucking
Joe Rogan?
No,
Jim
the
Rogan?
Miller. No, not Miller. What is it?
Reggie Miller, Sean
HBO and,
Bill Maher, güey.
Bill Maher. Ese güey.
Chiramo, Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller.
Miller Lite.
The guy from the Pacers back in the 90s?
I mean, he's trying to protect their identity, way. I don't know.
Reggie Miller.
I keep fucking up the names. I gotta ask.
Miller
Pero ese
time.
güey traía sus brand new fucking like Jordans, güey.
Oh, you did?
And he threw them on the table. He was like, hey, shh. So I had to go buy fucking Nikes yesterday. Bam, bam. Los pone en la mesa, güey. Goes, because esos güeyes están cabrones.
So, I mean, there's all kinds of shit. I guess people are boycotting it because of Kaepernick, right?
They had an ad
Es
with
que esa
him.
mamá con el Kaepernick.
All right, so what's your opinion? I know we're going to have some shufflers for or against the Kaepernick
Yeah,
taking the knee.
this was very divisive, güey.
Yeah, it's very, because I keep looking at it, and even people that I know,
Yeah.
they're like, fuck it, I'm going to burn mine. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Really?
who said they're gonna burn their
I
pennies?
saw. I'm not gonna throw
Somebody
names.
told you?
No. I see on their either the Facebook or their Instagram.
I don't know. I would feel
like,
bad for the child laborers in
The dude in
Indonesia
the-
that made these shoes.
Yeah.
I gotta respect the child laborers.
and
güey.
that's get thrown around, like, you know,
So-
Pero like a lot of comedians have said, way like burn away, fucking Nike already got your lana, way.
But you know what? Nike
Ya le
doesn't give a
pagaste.
fuck, way. Their
business.
their prices went up, and you know what? Nike's model of business is not concentrated in the U.S. They don't care about what the fucking U.S. is doing. One of the cities that they're focused on is Mexico City, way, because apparently Mexico, they figure with their logistics, they figured out the cities. There's only like 6 or 7 cities that Nike cares about, and these are in other countries that don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. So they don't really care what the U.S. thinks of Nike, way.
Well, the thing is, yeah, like this about to say, they're a huge fucking corporation, way, and you think they didn't do the math and say,
Yeah.
is this worth it? Are we gonna make money off? Would they do this even if they're losing fucking $5 on it, way? No, they did the math and go, yeah, way. This is gonna piss off all these people, and it's gonna piss off Trump supporters, and it's gonna and Sasuke, we're still gonna come out on top.
Well,
we're
it
still
was,
gonna be.
it was up like 30% way. After the ad came up, their revenue was up like 30%.
Well, the just the little ad thing. Someone there was a little study. It's not a study. Someone did like the math and calculated how much ad money that ad was worth now. Like after all the fucking desmadre.
Yeah.
And as of like yesterday, no, it wasn't yesterday. Like as of the day before, it was already an ad worth like 43 million. You would have needed to spend 43 million to get that exposure that they're getting off of that right now.
Way. Seriously, way. That's why it went up 30% way. And they're concentrating on cities outside of the country way. Like I said, like Paris, Tokyo, Mexico City, London, and a few others way. But those are the only cities that they're pushing like a shit ton of money in promotion. They don't give a shit if people burn their shoes here way.
But that's como dicen, güey. If you have the shoes and you're burning them, you already paid for the shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like when
You can burn your socks, you can burn your shoes. Okay, ya los pagaste.
Eazy-E said that when when they were destroying their albums or their CDs or whatever, their tapes or their clothes or posters.
Oh, like they're buying them to burn them.
They're like, hey man, that doesn't matter. They're
Keep
still
buying them.
buy them.
Keep buying them.
Keep buying them.
I think it's crazy how people react these days, man.
Pero es que that whole thing was
It's not surprising though. I mean,
well, this was happening for a long time.
It surprised me to me, way.
It's not surprising anymore. I mean, dude, you've had it for.
They try to boycott In and Out. I mean,
Oh yeah, because it supports
the Republican Party or something. Donated cash.
They're religious.
Oh fuck, the black way.
No, pero eso de even when the whole Kaepernick thing started, güey, todavía me saca de ondas, güey. Like, everybody talks about being free, y que fucking freedom of speech, y todas las madres. Y este güey, pinche placa me vale, güey.
All we need is a helicopter.
It adds. Let's pretend it's chasing us. Dale, Ramón. Ahí viene, güey.
No, entra la tercera, güey.
Dale, güey.
No, entra la tercera.
Don't make eye contact, bro.
Vete la cuarta, no seas
Wear your
pendejo.
seatbelt. Put that beer away.
Yeah, no, this whole Kaepernick thing. And
Desde que empezó, it doesn't compete with me, güey.
it's the thing is that this guy's protesting and he's protesting. It's a peaceful protest, right? I don't know. It's just.
But it's not. People make it seem like it's this big disrespectful thing, way. When you go to like a Dodger game or you go to a fucking Raider game or you go to like any little event, way, and they play the fucking the national anthem. ¿Cuántos se sientan? How many are fucking still eating their hot dogs? How many don't take off their hats? No one fucking...
Or put their hand over their heart.
Yeah, I don't want to say no one gives a fuck.
No, but
Dick, there's like an ocean of people.
But if you were to take a knee, then they would look at you, but they won't look at the guy that's sitting down, fucking chingándose el Dodger dog and chugging down the pinche modelo.
Well, no, that's changed. Now you go... I've gone after the thing. Ya se paran más gente. And you're like...
Well,
Did you guys stand?
I always stood.
At the Dodger game?
I've always stood up and I've always put my hand over my chest.
Yeah.
And when it's a himno mexicano way, fucking I do the...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Tirando barrio.
But the whole thing is, even if you, like, whether you agree or you don't agree with the dude, you have to agree he has that it's fine. There's not a big deal, way. He's trying to draw attention to something. That's the way he's doing it. And it shouldn't offend you, way, in the way that it seems like it's offending everybody, where you have to burn your shoes now, way.
That's crazy. Fucking awesome publicity. Good job on the marketing, Nike.
That's some good math they did.
You guys fucking nailed it with that, way.
But that's good because this dude doesn't have a job, way, because it's mamada, way. Like, no one fucking take him in the NFL, and you're like, dick, no mames, way. So at least he's making some money off fucking with Nike, way.
Oh, man.
Nike's not gonna go anywhere, way. Nike's not.
Nah, well, those ways are making money off this for sure.
Don't they own Under Armour también, no?
Do they own Under Armour?
I think they own Under Armour, way. Yeah, they got a few little things.
They have a lot of shit, way, but it's a Nike, dick. They make all kinds of lana, and they've always made fucking lana off minorities, way.
Yeah.
Look, they know the movida, way. They've done the math, way. Look, they've always had a fucking someone of color promoting their stuff because they know their market, way.
Mm-hmm.
They're not marketing to these white dudes that are burning their fucking running tennies or their little soccer
But
cleats.
that's how they started doing track. That's who they were marketing. But they knew.
But now where's the money?
Well, yeah,
These
because
are the
they
original
shifted.
running shoes right here.
They shifted.
The Cortez.
Were they the Cortez?
Yeah.
And who fucking buys those now?
I buy them.
That's what I'm saying. It's minorities. The raza, the fucking.
I love the Cortez.
I thought they were the other style, where.
No, this
look
was
kinda
the
like
original.
those.
Like when they first.
They had like the waffle bottoms
No, wait a minute. What are you talking? What year?
when they were just a track, when they were specifically track brand back in like the 70s or
Probably, but then this I remember there's a.
No, 'cause I thought they had the waffle bottoms, way.
We need some background fucking history music.
I know. Now, or well, I don't know what that would be.
I don't know, way. Pero pinche, te digo, they know the math, way. They're not losing on this. They're not losing at all, way. Pero
Yeah, see, these are the ones I'm talking about.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. They got that. Okay. No. I got confused because I thought those were the
71.
Cortez.
See,
Cortez.
The Cortez.
I thought that was the Cortez, but just.
See, in the waffle iron.
Okay. So yeah,
Moret.
I thought I wasn't even contesting them. I'm like, or saying no, güey, estás equivocado. Los Cortezes. No, later on.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, he said it was the original running shoe.
Enough that he had to look it up, way.
I was like, no, Ramon, I don't think so, bro.
I have a laptop, he said. Yeah, those dudes aren't going to lose. The Kaepernick thing, like I'm saying, whether you agree with them or not, way, I don't understand what the big beef is, way. Like, people, I remember seeing people fucking still drinking their beer,
72.
eating their fucking hot dogs, still fucking high-fiving, doing all kinds of shit during the fucking national anthem. And all of a sudden, it's a fucking big-ass fucking mamada, way.
So the Cortez came out in 72, Ramon, just so
you know.
you get your timeline straight.
Just so you're fucking molded
I don't
properly.
care what you say.
A year after.
I'm going to stick with the Cortez being the OG.
A year after those waffle bottoms.
But where are the waffle bottoms at?
They retroed them.
Yeah, but where are they at right now?
It's the pop culture way. Like you said.
All right,
Just saying, like Cortez is still live on.
Okay,
puto.
that doesn't matter. You said that was the first running shoe.
No le salió, güey.
That's what I was
They
arguing.
weren't good for fences, he says.
That's what I was arguing with. That's not the first.
Someone
running
tried to
shoe.
climb a fence and
I'm
les
not even
falló.
trying to argue. I just
Okay,
thought that the
and the
Cortez
way-
were the first ones.
The way that's still a popular shoe is what he said. Who fucking made it popular, way?
The raza. Now it looks like I've noticed that
They know their audience, güey.
It was down for a while. Like they were not.
Well, you know what? Adidas came back strong within the last fucking 5 or 6 years, maybe even more than that.
I always wanted those Run DMC one, the Adidas.
The shell toes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adidas está cabrón ahorita, güey.
I see those and they're like están caritos todavía. They
Adidas,
brought 'em back.
Adidas became a little expensive brand where you fucking hoodies like $60-$70 sometimes.
Isn't I'm not sure, but wasn't Adidas made by a German
Was it? I don't know this.
German fucking Nazi? No, I don't know.
You
if it's
remember
Nazi.
back in the day, way what Adidas stood for?
All day I dream about sex?
Yeah, all day I dream about sex. Yeah.
That was the fucking the gag. Like, oh yeah, like that's what Adidas stands for.
Yeah, all day.
No, but I think if you look up Adidas, I think it was a combination of the first name and the last name of the
Some people say Adidas.
Adidas. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was something with a no. If I remember, or I don't even know. But the facts is that he must have been a German officer or some negative. I don't know if it was negative, but like it later would become negative.
Yeah, headquarters is in Germany.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I think the name Adidas came from one of the German officers or German something that what you
early
would call it.
days. Yeah, Adolf Dassler.
There we go.
Yeah.
Adi.
Germany. Yeah, apparently it was German. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
And that was-
look how long it takes these brands to become like
iconic.
iconic way.
Yeah.
And people start businesses now think that in 2 years,
I mean,
they're gonna fucking
What
compete.
happened to British Knights? Way I love those fucking
BKs,
shoes.
yeah. Or LA Gears, remember?
Fuck it. Well, when they came with the fucking what was it? The construction, not the construction. What was it? They looked like the hiking boots or the construction boots.
Yeah, like the brown ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, remember the Reebok pumps también, güey?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s when the pumps came out?
Yeah.
Puro pedo. I don't remember doing shit, but I andamos chingón pumping our shoes.
How about Troop? Do you remember Troop?
Yeah, I remember Troop.
Yeah.
They came back, way.
Did they?
Yeah, Troop had a little fucking revamp. Troop and Cross Colors. Remember Cross Colors?
Yeah.
That brand también.
But they didn't have shoes. They had clothes.
No, it was all clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
Troop, I remember Troop. LL Cool J used to rock Troop a lot.
Yeah.
Remember?
The Pumas they're fucking big.
Pumas, yeah. Back in the lines. Fila, remember
Yeah,
Fila también?
Fila. I remember Filas were expensive.
Yeah.
Now you get a fucking aquí pinche swami. What's going on?
Oh, you locked them out.
He locked himself out, el puto. Fue echar el agua and he locked himself out. Yeah, wait, no, but Alligator, BKs, fucking Troop, Filas. There was another one that was big.
Elise or Elise.
Oh, okay.
Remember that one?
Yeah, and then
Still talking zapatos, güey?
Yeah. Not just brands from like the 90s and shit.
yeah, they were big.
British
and then,
Knights, güey?
British
Yeah,
Knights,
was it not Croc? Not the like the Sportive Cock. Do you remember that?
Ah, cabrón.
The Sportive. It was a French brand.
Oh, actually, yeah. Now that you mentioned it.
La Sportive, que
Yeah.
tenía un pinche gallito, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was picking up in my junior high, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
The Sportive Cock, and then le hacían burla, güey.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a Sportive this one? Y no les parecía.
Like
And it was
cops.
mainly the morenitos that would wear those.
Yeah.
Y ya ves, la pinche raza, we find a way. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I got a cock you can Sportive.
Oh, shit.
Always.
Sportif.
Yeah.
K-Swiss también, güey.
Oh, there we go.
K-Swiss.
I had a beef with K-Swiss for a long time, güey.
Did you?
Well, it was more of a mental mamada, güey.
Oh, because you thought it was a Swiss cheese?
Or Carl Kanai or Carl Connie.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
Kanai. Yeah, the
that?
Kanai. Yeah.
Carl Kanai.
Oh, shit.
That's some fucking. También, way. When I used to sell on eBay, way, I used to sell all those brands. That's why they're a little more familiar. But the Coogie, the sweaters that are made in Australia, the ones that Notorious B.I.G. used to wear. You remember he used to wear the iconic pullover sweater. He wore like a pullover sweater. Those were made in Australia. And esos también, güey. I used to fucking hustle them on eBay all the time because all those brands came back. You know, with pop culture, like we talked about, especially hip hop. They fucking Tommy Hilfiger. It seems like they're coming. I've seen them on like Urban Outfitters and shit like that.
Oh no, shit! They're coming back.
Wasn't there like a big old deal with Tommy Hilfiger that he didn't want fucking minorities buying his?
I heard. I haven't really debunked that or not. But también el Polo, Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren, like people call it, they used to have a line called Polo Sport. And back in New York in the 90s, there was gangs. They call it the low life. So these fucking street gangs would go into malls and steal all the Polo Sport from the malls. And that was their gang attire. They weren't wearing fucking Dickies. They were all decked out from head to toe in Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. So they used to call them low heads. And they were living the low life. And these were fucking street gangs that would fucking shoot your ass, but they were head to toe in Polo Sport way.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
the difference between the gangs there and the gangs here.
Yeah, they call them the low lives. Polo Sport.
Holy shit!
Está cabrón, you gotta fucking be sharp.
No. So se hueveaban the clothes from the malls because they couldn't afford these fucking jackets, man.
I mean, fuck. I mean, if you're gonna be a cholo or whatever, or a gang member, you're gonna have to. You're gonna be a high end one.
Yeah,
Gotta look sharp, bro.
I know. Oh man, that's pobrecitos. You know what happened? Did the market fucking drop or what?
Well, they still rock the Polo Sport way.
Well, all those brands too. Like there's I don't know if it's Tommy Hilfiger or one of those way, but they've been trying to come back up now by like kind of reeling it in way, like fucking subiendo los precios, like going more fucking high end again way.
What was Puff Daddy's line?
No, that was JC, the Rockaware.
Rockaware, and then there was
Sean. What was
Sean? Yeah, Sean John.
Sean John, yeah, and then también Mark Echo también with Echo, remember? También that's like late 90s,
Mark Echo is
early 2000s.
And I remember that was big and like fucking. I mean, iba los Swamis and like ahí estaban todos the latest ones. I guess they would get the closeouts from like Montgomery Wards or Bloomingdale's or lo que sea.
I
remember Montgomery Wards.
I don't know. I'm just saying that like they got all these closeout lo que no se vendía.
Mira, that's how they used to dress, man.
Oh shit!
But the shit that Polo Sport wear is there's certain jackets from '92, the stadium jackets, that if you happen to find one of those, you can easily get $2,000 or $3,000 for that jacket. Because that jacket was iconic in the hip hop community, and it became this one right here. If you happen to find that jacket somewhere, you're looking at $2,000 or $3,000 right there.
Oh, it says the Stadium 1988 on it.
Yeah,
that's when it came out.
No, it's just Polo used to have a lot of like the Olympic shit, and the bigger the print, the better. These jackets right here, the 92 ski, those are like at least $1,000 way. If you happen to find one.
Why? Find one in a thrift store?
Because they're iconic in culture way.
I guess.
In the hip hop.
It's like the tennis way. Like I don't think any of us are fucking like
tennis,
the sneakerheads, or what are they called? Like the Jordans y todo eso, where people fucking pre-order and make lines like fucking iPhone and fucking of all of us, I don't think any of us are fucking into that.
I was into it because I was selling that way, but I wouldn't perform line.
Yeah, not for your perspective.
People put a value on it, you know, and that's all it is. People like it. They put a value on it. Is sube.
Yeah, I used to know one. He had the like fucking, I don't know. He would say like, I got the '96 Jordans, or I got this year's Jordans, or I got this special edition. Like, I don't give a fuck. Vale madre.
But I don't think any of us are fucking those sneakerheads.
You don't, but there's a lot of money in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of money.
That give a fuck. I had a pair of the '85 Jordans, like maybe 12, 15 years ago.
When did the Jordans come out?
85, 86. When he became a rookie, the first Air, they're called the Jordan 1. And those were 85, 86 Nikes. I had a pair of original 85, 86 Nikes that I would wear maybe 10 or 15 years ago. And I was wearing them, and some guy from Japan saw me wearing these shoes, and he was like, I'll give you $500 for those. And I didn't know shit. Wait, this was before Jordans. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. So I sold them the shoes that I had on.
And how did you get home?
I think I fucking bought a pair somewhere where I was at. But if I had those shoes now, I mean, that's an iconic Jordan because it's the first year. It's not a retro.
But that's not. You're not saying it's a bad deal, way, because that's a fucking cheap.
That's a good deal, way.
How much did you get? Did you get them OG or did you buy them? Like...
No, I got them at a thrift store for like $4, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. But I thought they looked cool because they were old Nikes.
Yeah.
And they happen to be Jordans, way. I didn't know, way.
See?
You know?
So you come up with $500 way for the shoes on your feet, way. Estás cabrón.
So
yeah.
he was smart.
I'll find a way home.
So
with
this
bus.
guy was in Japan, and he was already like knowing that this is gonna be big. Like sneakerheads.
I mean, no
whatever.
por nada, but the Asians are big into the fucking tennis.
They love that. They even know about old Levi's. They're
Levi's
they know,
too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, the red stripe or
Yeah,
the blue stripe.
there used to be a one of those
What are
West
they?
LA.
¿Cómo se llama, güey? The red stripes? I think they're called red stripes. They have a blue line. If you fold them inside out, they have a blue line that runs across the side.
Oh, yeah.
And those are fucking expensive.
I know which ones are. I
shoes,
remember
güey.
those.
There's people that know the year based on the labels and shit. I didn't really get too into Levi's.
There used to be a store in West LA. It was just Levi's, and it was like 501s and rarities. And I remember I had to go do a line. I had not a line.
Oh,
Like
I guess he was doing coke.
no, I had to go install a line or repair a phone
He was
line.
doing a line.
And when I was in there, dude, they had a couple of the jeans like in glass and fucking locked up. And yeah,
glass?
no,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah, los tenían
Te estoy
encerrados.
cagando, güey.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
Right away.
Los tenían
Like a plexiglass or
en una vitrina, yeah, like tenían like with a lock and
Like,
everything.
you
Like,
can't afford these.
Like-
I'm like, what's up
Like
with
the
these?
formula right here in the hood.
Like, what's up with these? They're like, oh yeah,
Yes.
dude, those are big jeans, and I think they might have been the stripe ones because me dijo, I'm like, I don't know. And dude, if you have any 501s, dude, bring them down. Sizes, I think he told me from 30 to 33 or 34.
Yeah.
Que se vale madre.
These are like, like, dude. I guess he must have thought that I had back in my junior high days when I was at 34.
Yeah.
Fucking size 34. Like, yeah, dude, 501. Don't bring me anything else.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, listen, they used
All
to
the
be.
butterflies nomás, then?
There used to be in the 90s. There was a 570 or 569 or 5 something. That it was like for like the club kids or the taggers or whatever. They were like
The baggy ones?
The baggy
The
ones.
solo style fucking.
They were baggy, dude. And I remember I had like a couple of pairs of those. You know, estaban chingones, güey. Oh, fucking all free, a gusto. And it's
Right,
like,
right.
son Levi's, que a toda madre. And I'm like, dude, me los acabé. Eso sí
No.
me los acabé.
See, way?
Yeah.
Well, in the 90s, I had nothing but 501, so maybe. It's not,
No, but this was a special. Because
I like that button fly with the button fly.
I still have a pair of fucking button flies. Es más, ayer
Was the
les iba-
501s or butterflies?
Yeah, ayer les iba a mandar antier les iba a mandar una foto. When I was going to put them on, like, hey.
Whoa.
No, del pantalón, güey.
Whoa.
Del button fly. I'm like, hey, no zipper accidents today. You know?
Whoa.
But,
I got zippers.
yeah, but it's, you know, sea lo que sea, there's a market for everything.
There's a market for
That's
used
fucking
clothes,
crazy.
man. You
But
guys,
the shoes is huge, way.
yeah, you guys need to go to the thrift stores and do your homework, man. There's a lot of money to be made on reselling old stuff from the 90s, even stuff from the 70s.
Well,
old Levi's jackets.
I know that you could, like, the toys, if you have.
Toys también,
Yeah.
Star Wars
I had a lot of
toys.
shit like that, Wayne.
Yeah, the thing is, I opened my shit up. I never kept it locked.
But even there's some stuff that even
If it's
like,
vintage, yeah, they don't mind.
Even if it's open, but I mean,
Yeah.
if it's not open, pues
I
that
have
chingastas to fucking fuck yous.
I have a Elvis Presley. I don't know if I told you guys. I have an Elvis Presley, like, at first I was like, what the fuck is this? This is in the box way. It's an Elvis Presley, like, porcelain, I think. And he has a guitar, and you wind it in the bottom, and he starts singing a fucking Elvis tune. The Roddy Piper, you know? Oh, shit. Ahí está, güey. The Piper's Pit.
I think that's the one that only has value to Ramon
Yeah.
and a couple
I
people.
used to love Roddy Piper.
Mint condition. So that
A little dust.
So that Elvis doll that I have, where you fucking you wind it and it plays one of those little tunes. And so I was like, this thing looks interesting, way. So I bought it and I looked into it more. What it is it's a whiskey bottle from 1972, and
Oh, shit.
Elvis Presley's head is still sealed. I have a 1972 whiskey bottle with the whiskey still aged from 72 that hasn't been opened. So Elvis Presley's head comes off, and that's where you pour the whiskey. he still has the sticker, like the tequila bottles and everything, the seal. And if I shake it, I feel the liquid in there. So I have whiskey from 1972 that's been aging.
Well, it stops aging when you take it out of the
when
barrel.
you get the news of it's in the end of the world, it's time to crack it open.
See how when we take it to Vegas, way.
No, because Dick, I had a bunch of collectibles también, güey.
I like all that shit.
I was into collectibles. Yo los vendí, güey. I did all that shit.
I like to make money on shit, man. But yeah, you guys go to thrift stores, man. Put shit on eBay. I used to sell on Instagram too. Etsy. Etsy's not just for fucking crafts. Like you can sell clothes there too. All this shit, way.
Isn't there a thing about toys? Oh no, I think that's just Amazon, no?
Well, you gotta be licensed to sell
resell,
like Mattel and shit, but you can do it on eBay.
New toys, but he's talking about like collectibles, way.
Oh, okay. You can sell those on because I know that Amazon had an issue with.
You can't sell. I can't sell
Disney.
Anything that's big. I can't sell Levi's on Amazon. I can't sell Nikes. I can't sell big brands.
Oh, okay.
But you can do it on eBay.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
Does it have to be used or could it be new?
No, use.
And eBay it's all
Use and new, whatever. But you gotta be specific on the condition.
On Amazon, they want to see, pues, if you're trying to sell like 10 fucking new shit of a big brand, they want to see a recibo, like an invoice that you purchased it legit from a distributor.
They want to avoid counterfeit shit on them, so they don't want like somebody to buy shit from a source that's.
How about if it's original but it fell off a truck?
You can't.
That's why it won't work.
All right.
You put that shit on eBay.
That's what eBay's for. That's what I'm saying. I sold stuff on eBay. We fucking bunch of collectible fucking juguetes, shit like that.
I like selling on eBay, man. I gotta go back to all that shit. It's a good little side hustle, way.
Yeah, you gotta hustle, way, but people make some good lana, way.
Yeah.
But you gotta know what you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dick, there's people that set up whole shops just like reselling like used Nikes, way, used Jordans and shit, way.
Yeah, I used to sell used Jordans. They
That's what I'm
give
saying,
pretty good money, way. Even if they're beat up, way. Even if they're fucking hungry, open from the bottom.
Oh, no shit.
They'll still restore them. They'll still
Put them back
it's
together,
like a car. They use them for parts. Or they'll know how to glue them back together. They know how to paint them. It's like somebody's hobby, way. You buy a shoe that looks all fucked up. You have the kit con the actual paint.
I got this other shoe that has a good sole.
Yeah, or just fucking put work on that one. There's paint that they sell specifically that's the same color as the one Nike used to use or whatever. So these guys literally fucking go under the fucking scope and they'll paint it. They'll make them look chingon, and then they could flip them. For a shit ton of money, way. We're talking about a fucking...
Wait, because you're talking shoes from the 80s, way.
The 80s and 90s. And
But I'm saying 80, I'm going the long range, pues.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Dick, that you're not going to...
The heyday of Jordans is the 90s, way. From when Michael Jordan was a fucking dominating. From 92 to like 98. Anything from that era, you get some good money with.
you think he had some golf shoes that are worth?
You know, right?
How about some cleats when he was with the White Sox?
The thing is to know is that if you think the one of the rules if you're gonna resell is don't think like this is hideous. I will never buy this because that's the shit that people are gonna buy like right away. It's not what you like. It's what people that are in that community
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know your market.
You gotta know your shit.
You gotta know your market because we talked about before, like the I think it was after this, madre. But the whole I was telling you, people buy pallets and then fucking they'll put like a YouTube video showing you like what they got in these fucking pallets real cheap, and then people talk shit. That's fucking all trash. And like the one dude that the fucking was like, oh shit, that's the way is right. He goes, Dick, to you it's trash, way. I'll put it on eBay. And if it doesn't sell, eventually I'll put it for $1 a piece. And if it doesn't sell for $1 a piece, I put it outside my shop. I have like once a month, like a little sale. Everything's $1. He goes, if I get $1 off everything, say I didn't even put it for $5, $10 on anywhere, and I just sell everything or like 3/4 of everything for $1 or fucking half of everything for $1, I still doubled my money away.
Yeah.
And he's like, Dick, so to you it's trash, but you can't think that way.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, fuck it. Well, ¿qué? ¿Sacamos la guitarra?
Ya estuvo?
Yeah,
Ramon, he likes to watch the time, way.
People, sorry guys, we can't give you more ways to make money.
Wow, I don't know. I don't have anything else. You had anything else?
You don't? I thought you had a fucking whole list over there.
No, it was well.
Yeah, yes.
Well, actually, well.
No, we'll put it for the Patreon right now.
Oh yeah.
It's about those like extra stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, they do want the. You know what? Yeah, actually, I have some stuff for the Patreon.
Ya dijiste.
Some extra material.
Ya dijiste. Oh, we gotta throw a fucking shout out to fucking ¿cómo se llama este güey?
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Ay, güey. Tú que te gusta tirar los shoutouts.
Well, si tienes ahí la.
Es el de mero abajo.
¿El mero abajo? Okay. Alright, got it. Oh, okay.
That's el nuevo.
¿El nuevo? Okay. Alright, a ver, súbele el micrófono a este compa. Shufflers, started off the episode with a firme little rola con el cover de Billy Idols. So,
Billy Idols.
Yeah, Billy Idols. Go back to the 80s. Oh, by the way, there's a new station, Super Estrella Retro 103.1. Pretty good. Yeah, it's all the classic 90s rock en español, güey.
What? Nada que ver con Billy Idol, pero.
I know. Shufflers, if you're like me, and there might be someone out there, don't let your friends bully you to go to a casino in Vegas. All right? Say no thanks.
Or just listen to them and go.
You have an addictive personality? Tampoco vayan. You know,
You should try it.
And my whole thing is, if it ain't broken, why fix it?
Well, maybe it's not broken to begin with.
All right. I think we might be planning a Chicano Shuffle retreat. So get your lana ready. Get your lana ready.
Or la iglesia de Chicano Shuffle.
Yeah, the Chicano
Yeah,
Shuffle.
we'll get into more of how to be your own boss, right?
Yeah. We bring it up, and I think maybe it is healthy to have a guys' night out, you know? We should plan out a guys' night out. Shufflers.
Or girls' night out, no?
Yeah.
Come on.
If we don't make it to Vegas, I'm down to go to Alaska.
A las carnitas?
A las carnitas, cabrones. And if you bring Westside Dave, make sure he doesn't get suckered into the timeshares. Yes, Burt Reynolds did pass away, and I think the shows were Rawhide and Gunsmoke that him and
He was Gunsmoke.
No, but they got fired before. I think before Rawhide.
He was on Gunsmoke, so he might have got fired from Rawhide.
Yeah, and también era Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, I think, was on Rawhide.
Shufflers. Westside Dave gave a challenge out there.
Ooh.
You know, so if you want to, prove him wrong, check it out. He says that Smoking and the Bandit were the first ones to have the outtakes and the bloopers at the ends and the credits. So, it's a challenge. So, ahí los que se avientan. Whatever.
Maybe he's right, and Ramon just wants him to be wrong.
Otra cosa, Shufflers, if you're a multi-billion fucking company and you have people under you, right? Don't make the mistake of Elon Musk echarse un churrito on video.
There's nothing wrong with that shit, güey.
I know, but look at it, how it came down to him.
Yeah, but it's because they make a big deal about it, güey.
You know?
There's a bad stigma. We talked about it.
Joe Rogan, we apologize for Fernie calling you Jim Rogan.
And we'll send you an invoice for all that fucking all that promotion we just did.
Yeah, because
it was like a quarter of the episode of promotion.
In his defense, he's protecting the innocent by changing their names. All right, so
I don't care if I change his name. I'm sending him an invoice.
Raza, it looks like el padrino George Lopez has a podcast coming out. Check it out. Keep an eye out. All right, it's called the Más Chingón. Yeah, you gotta support them. The Más Chingón podcast, I think it's called. Yes, it is too soon, Louis C.K. All right.
Apparently, it's very soon.
It's too soon.
Te pasaste de lanza and the people aren't having it.
Nike, fucking thumbs up on the marketing campaign. All right.
I like it.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Well, so I usually, if I get proven wrong or whatever, I take it. But this time, the Nike Cortez is the OG running shoe. I don't give a fuck what Esteban says.
What his waffle shoes over there?
Fucking waffles. Where are the waffles at now? Nobody knows about the waffles.
But he was right.
Whatever.
It's a year late, bro.
Raza, if you run into some iconic Nike shoes like the Air Jordans, I believe that Esteban said that 92 to 98 are the best ones. So, ahí échenle ojos a su closet a ver que si pueden venderlos. All right. Another one. Ya que estamos en shoes. Hey, what about bringing back some BKs? You know, Bring back the BKs, the British Knights.
There's no need. I think they tried.
How about the LA Gear way?
There's no need.
Fuck it, dude. I know I'll buy me a pair of each. Oh, shit.
Ramon used to like tassels on his shoes.
I don't care. You're thinking those. No, we're thinking the combat boots.
The combat.
They did. The LA Gears had like
Yeah,
little,
the
like,
tassels.
like the Ultimate Warrior jacket.
No, they had like multi laces.
Este way wants it for the combat. There's other combat boots. Way. You don't need LA Gear.
He's
ones.
talking about the Timberlands.
Yeah.
He's confused.
No, they had them like that.
He wants the fucking
He's gonna wear those with khaki pants like in the 90s.
no, ¿cómo se llaman los fucking the Skechers with the cut open steel toe way?
Oh,
I used to rock
But not the whole thing. It was just a hole. Remember, it was a
Yeah.
hole.
It was the top. It was like a.
But it was just a hole, so you can seal the steel.
Yeah. Estaba chingando. What was it? The fucking
Fuck those.
Skechers.
Skechers had some like rebel shoes
Yeah.
con taconcito. You remember them?
I
They had
had
the
some
lineman.
of those.
They had the
Yeah, I
lineman.
had those too.
That fake lineman boots.
Yeah, I
Those are
had
fake
those,
lineman.
dude. That was back in the fucking house days.
Oh yeah, we used to wear those with the bomber jackets. Remember?
Deep inside.
Remember when the bomber jackets?
They were, they were lineman boots.
All right.
Ma, cómprame una chamarra esas que son rajadas de adentro.
Son de los pilotos del Air Force, ma.
Nah, están muy caras.
Oh, yeah, they were expensive, dude. But oh well.
And now you have the ones that are less puffy. With.
Cholos.
I have one of those.
I saw, yeah, I got
It looks
tempted.
like-
I got tempted.
The New York guys got you in fashion. All polo sport, eh?
Yeah, the low life.
The low lives, eh? Otra raza, if you have your 501s or your Levi's or whatever, échale ojo, maybe you could get a dime or two for them, you know? Fucking, they got that little
know
price
that's a
on them.
thing.
Yeah. Otra cosa, Shufflers. If the end of the world comes, I suggest you look for Esteban because he might have a fucking whiskey fermenting with Elvis Presley's head on it, way.
No, we're taking that shit to Vegas, man.
I don't know about that.
Stay away. You already said que sí, no? Didn't you say yes?
I don't know about that.
We're gonna go dressed like fucking Elvis también. Ya tienes el pelito. Nos vamos bien chingones,
It
güey.
was a night. Oh, what a crazy night. Yes, it was. Oh, no.
Stay away.
I don't know why I put...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Raza, fucking, if you go to thrift shops, échale ojo. There's a lot of gold there. Apparently, Esteban says there's money everywhere.
made.
You know, to be made.
People
There
throw
is.
away money, way.
There is, bro.
And this one is a special shout out to one of the newest Patreon that we have, Lorenzo Hernandez. Thank you for your support, compa.
Thank
Órale.
you.
All right, it helps out. Every little bit helps. It's just to get the show going, to get some stuff and make it happen. We're not pocketing anything of it, or are we, Fernie?
I mean, we're pocketing anyway, but,
But
we're,
not like
we
not-
like to put the money back into the show.
Yeah, there we go. So it's not para que no piensen que que los estamos haciendo ricos.
No, we got this super deluxe high velocity fan with the
We're-
Patreon members.
We're still in debt.
I know we are.
With all the fucking gear. And,
But hopefully we get to meet some of you guys this next weekend, September 15th, up in Montebello. If you guys are local, close by, or you're out of state and you're like, hey, well, I'm going to be in LA in that time. Cáiganle. We're going to be there
barely. No, 12 to 6.
12 to 6 at the Montebello
Park.
Park. It's going to be
You can look it up. Montebello Art Fest.
the Montebello, the Art Fest.
September 15th.
Apparently,
12 to 6.
they're going to have Little Puppet and Puppet.
Oh, from American Meat,
Yeah,
dog.
they're gonna have them there. Luego va a estar uno de los Mayans,
El
one of the
Puppet.
bikers.
Oh, el Carvajal. ¿cómo se
El
llama?
Carvajal, dude. Yeah, he's
Richard
gonna be
Carvajal.
there. So let's see. Maybe
And then you got some tunes.
I could that could be my way into the Mayan show. But like, hey, can I be a biker?
Hey, I got the chaleco, the
I know.
helmet, las botas.
I just want to be like, hey, fucking, I could take a bullet, like in a gang fight or whatever.
Can I
just
be
wanna
the dude getting a fucking UFO at the ice cream truck?
All right. And with that, I just want to say thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Send us your messages, send us your props, your concerns, your high fives, your thumbs up, lo que sea. If you got a question, if you have a me caga, if you have is it douchey, if you have, whatever. Fucking a little message wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, we appreciate all the little messages, emails.
We love them. There's one that I have to reply on Facebook.
Sometimes, I mean, we try to get to them all.
Yeah. So I just hit the laughing or the wow on
Yeah,
one of them.
we still got day jobs. So
Yeah,
está cabrón.
so we'll do that. Esteban, you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested about like that eBay and all that shit that I was talking about, send any questions to the podcast, and Fernando will forward them to me, and I'll make sure that I'll give you guys the what's up and all that stuff, because there's money to be made, and there's no need for you guys to fucking live paycheck to paycheck if that's what's going on. Like, try to get yourself out of deep waters and stuff. So send any questions. I'm always willing to help people try to fucking make some more money and not stress over shit that they don't have to, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the little caveat way, I mean, you gotta hustle. It's not about fucking, it's not money's gonna fall in your lap way.
But I feel like a lot of things is lack of knowledge way. A lot of times people don't realize. So that's pretty much my approach, man.
Yeah, there's way to fucking make a little money way, or a lot of money. And this guy has a lot of info.
If you want some extra cheese, hit up
Some extra cheddar.
Yeah, some extra cheddar. All right, y con eso decimos hasta la próxima, raza. Thank you for listening.
Late.
Check us out, Esteban.